Martin through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at center. And for Miami, Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Hero out there with Powell. And it's Ware in at the 5. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now, here's Banchero. Wagner with it. Picked up by Hero. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Team foul. Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Desmond Bane, fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, will have 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
Now, here's Bane. After Tyler Hero's miss.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bane stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
Hero kicks to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Orlando. Carter sets the pick for Bane. And then Carter with the jam.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here's Banchero. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Cans it from downtown.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Suggs. Now, here's Bane. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:21 left to play in the first. Up top, Powell. Guarded by Bane. Bane with the steal. Here's Black. Outside, Bane. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Bane.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Powell with it. Fires the three. And Bane pulls it down. Magic leading by 9. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the basket is good. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Hero. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. It doesn't go for him. Now Black. Bane for 3. It's good from long range. Bane's got 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Orlando out in front. They lead by 14. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Jaime Jaquez is out there with Powell. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Powell outside. Jaquez sets a screen for Powell. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Black defending. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Isaac outside. Larson with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Out to Powell. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Magic leading by 18. Pass to Black. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. There's the pick. Here's Wagner. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Powell. They need this one. Miami no good on that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Black kicks to Wagner. As Bitadze uses the glass to finish the layup. Bitadze's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Make some noise.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in. Hero's got 5.
What a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Banchero outside. That shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Larson. Hero the bounce pass. Here's Larson. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bane's got 4 rebounds in this game. Suggs in the corner. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So on the floor for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Now, here's Adebayo. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. Bane's got 14.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane's so dangerous from out there.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Powell. Adebayo with a screen on Bane. Powell for 3. Great defense that time from Banchero. And here's Carter. Suggs looking around. Outside, Bane shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. From deep. Drains the 3-pointer. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Chums, we thank you very much for that report. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Miami's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside, Hero. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. And it's Orlando's ball. They've picked up 11 straight. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Isaac a screen on Hero. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Isaac. Got it. Good job in the low post. Isaac's got his first points of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Shoots from the corner. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Orlando, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Larson in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Buries the long-range jumper.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Down low, here's Jones, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Shoots over Jaquez. And it's Orlando with an upset.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Jones against Mitchell. Here's Black. Shoots over Jaquez. Black, no good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's De Silva. For three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Wiggins surveying the floor. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Desmond Bane.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Jones against Mitchell. Higgins outside. Pass to Larson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Batadze setting a screen for Jones. No good on the three. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the player of the game, Desmond Bane.